Everyone, this is Aisha and welcome to our 70th Kotlin tutorial, and in this tutorial I'll be talking about the extension function. So extension function is actually used when you want to add new functionality or new features to your class without creating subclasses from that class. So now an extension function is created or declared outside that class, and then an extension function is basically used to add new features. For example, if you are working with a string class and if you want to trim a string, a given string, and if you want to remove the first and the last character from the string, then you can use the extension function because there is no built-in function for this process. So now I'm going to create a extension function for the string class. Now to create an extension function, first of all you need to use the keyword fun, and then the name of the class. For example, the name of the class is string dot the name of the function, for example, remove first, and or it will be a longer name, so I will write remove f and l. Okay, remove fl, first and last character, then we will have empty parameter. So it means that the extension function doesn't take any parameter. So this string is the name of the class, this remove fl is the name of our function, of our extension function, and it means it takes no parameters. Then we will have the return type of this function, which will be also a string. So after trimming the string, we will have our string back. Then I'm going to define this string using this equal sign or the assignment operator, and then I'm going to use this keyword to call the substring method of string class. So substring method, inside this substring method I have to pass index. So I'm going to pass the start index. Starting index is 1. This is because I want to trim the first, I want to remove the first element, and then again I'm going to use this keyword to call the length method of the string class. So when I call the length function, length property of string class, I will have the total length. When I subtract 1 from this total length, the last character will be removed. So this is how you can remove first and the last character from the given string. Now inside this main function, I'm going to create a string variable. For example, s equals any string that you want to trim, that you want to remove the first and the last character of. For example, hello Kotlin, and then I'm going to create another variable which will store the result equals s, this string, and then I'm going to call our method. So now you can see we have all the string methods here. So I'm going to call the method that I have created, this extension method you can see here. So now this extension method is called, and then I'm going to use the simple print line statement. So I can write string after removing characters equal or answer. Okay, now let's run the program and you will see in the output screen. So here the first character is removed and the second character is removed. So the first character was age. At index 1 we had age, so age is removed and the last character is removed. So what we did in this tutorial, we have used an extension function to add new functionality to the already created class. So we have used this string class and we have added a function to this. We have created an extension function to add a new functionality to this string class. So the name of the function is remove fl, which removes first and last characters, and there are no arguments. The return type of this function, this extension function, is string, and then we have used this keyword. So this keyword is used to call the methods of the string class. Then we have called the substring method, which will return the substring or of the given string. So I have passed the starting index equals 1. So 1 means age will be removed, and then total length, the length minus 1. So how this substring method works, it will start from 1 index. So the indexing of this string actually starts with 0. So when I pass the starting index 1, it means e, start with E and then total length, subtract -1 from the total length. So we have age and n subtracted. So this is how you can use the extension function to add new functionality to your classes. So guys, that's it for this tutorial. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.